Dylan on the Ducks, brought to you by Mid-Oregon Credit Union and Pearl Plumbing and Fire Protection.
The Oregon Ducks are moving on in the college football playoffs. Dylan Anderman highlights the Ducks' 23-0 quarterfinal win over Texas Tech.
The second round of the college football playoffs began last night, and today the Ducks kicked off a triple header as Oregon took on Texas Tech in the Orange Bowl. Number 5 versus number 4. The Ducks playing in the quarterfinals for the second straight year. Defense on both sides was the story of the first half. Oregon's first drive and the Ducks get into the red zone. But Dante Moore takes a sack. David Bailey takes down the junior QB, and that brought out the field goal unit. Ducks kicker Atticus Sappington drills the field goal, putting the Ducks on the board first. Ducks lead 3-0. Dan Lanning wants to go for it on 4th and 1. Running back Jordan Davison takes the snap and is swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Turnover on downs. Second quarter now, Texas Tech trying to find their groove offensively. Red Raiders QB Baron Morton is picked off. The freshman Brandon Finney Jr. gets the takeaway, and the Ducks are in plus territory. Not much going for the Oregon offense either. Dante Moore loses the ball. He jumps on it, but it's a loss of 11 yards, and the Ducks, they go to punt. Texas Tech finally gets a big play. The handoff to Jacoby Williams. He breaks some tackles, changes directions. There he goes. Williams takes it across midfield. The Red Raiders, they're in business. 3 plays later, and Texas Tech has to settle for a field goal. Stone Harrington has the leg, but misses it wide left. Still a 3-0 game. Dan Lanning, he's fired up on the sideline. The following Oregon possession, 4th down for the Ducks, Oregon to punt, but it's a fake. Punter James Ferguson Reynolds tosses it to linebacker Tatum Tuioti. That created a spark. The Ducks put together their best drive of the day so far. In 13 plays, they go 62 yards and now face another 4th down. 4th and goal, sprint right. Dante Moore lets it fly. It's batted down. The Red Raiders defense comes up big again. Oregon comes up empty-handed, Red Raider ball. Texas Tech moving the ball, but Eugene native Bryce Betcher says not today. The senior linebacker forces a fumble. Finney jumps on it. Oregon ball with 2:30 left in the first half. Oregon still can't find the end zone on this drive, and the Ducks settle with 3 points right before the half. The Ducks lead 6-0 headed into the locker rooms. After Oregon's 3rd turnover on downs of the game, Mateo Uyunglele takes it from QB Baron Morton. Mateo takes it down inside the 5. Oregon's 3rd takeaway of the game. This one sets up for an easy score. The pitch to Jordan Davison. Davison breaks through the Texas Tech defense. Touchdown Ducks. 13-0 Oregon. After a Dante Moore interception, Texas Tech, they're knocking on the door. 3rd down, it's picked off. Guess who? It's the freshman Brandon Finney Jr. again. He comes up with the pick in the end zone. Oregon keeps the shutout alive. Oregon goes on to kick a field goal, and on their final possession of the night, the Ducks make it that much more sweet. Jordan Davison punches it in on 4th and goal. The Ducks go up 23-0, and that will do it. Oregon beats the Red Raiders 23-0 and are headed to the Peach Bowl in Atlanta next week.
Yeah, we thought they were. They are a good defense, right? And just, their performance today, I think it showed it. You walk into halftime at 6-0, that's, it's a great indicator of them being a good defense. And they had some guys that played some really good ball. We just felt like in this moment it was going to be about chipping away, and eventually it was going to break. And it kind of broke open with us creating some extra opportunities there with takeaways. Opportunities in special teams. I thought our special teams played really, really well, but we had a lot of respect for Texas Tech's defense. They don't play the way they've played all year and not be good, and they are. They're good. We thought it would be about explosive plays. There weren't a ton of explosive plays in this game, right, really for either side, but the physicality showed up for our guys down the stretch.
Well, I feel like our defense is the best at preparing in the nation, so what Coach Taj Lupoy and what Coach Landon do just throughout the week, just preparing us as players, getting ready for the game plan, just helps us as players to just be ready and execute. That's our job.
Yeah, we've seen on film that Texas Tech defense is really good. At the end of the day, getting the win, what you have to do is run the ball, throw the ball from defensive stops. Just getting the win is the biggest thing, especially in these moments like this. Of course, everybody loves the deep throws. Everybody likes the long runs, but like Coach Lennon said, just got to keep chipping away, next play mentality. But overall, I got to give credit to Texas Tech, and I'm excited for the future.
Oregon will have a rematch and take on Indiana on the 9th in the Peach Bowl. When these two teams met earlier this season, the Hoosiers came into Autzen and beat the Ducks 30-20. I will break down the Ducks matchup with the Hoosiers this Sunday on Beyond the Score. Dylan Anderman, KTVZ Sports.